half the universe by killing the other half.
Actually, Hanos, with killing half the universe with the Infinity Mitt over here, that would not save the other half. How do I know? Because I'm Oswald James, and welcome to Ozzy J. Ruin's Mass Genocide.
Wait a minute, but my plan was foolproof. I killed half the population with the Infinity Mitt.
And? So your plan to kill half the population while having the other half survive and prosper doesn't work, because... Can it?
You're in a war zone.
You killed half the bullets.
That's why I only have 5.
Okay. You can't stop me, I have the power of...
But how could I be wrong? In the Middle Ages, after the Black Plague and half of the people were killed, everyone else prospered.
Well, you see here, Dinas, the problem is, in the Middle Ages, a plague only killed half of humans. Your Mitt of Infinity is going to kill everything that's alive, which is half the resources, so kind of screwing over half the people anyway.
Wait, what is this place? How did we get here?
The Infinity Mitt, Thonas. Now, as you can see by this overgrown grass, pardon my French, there are no people around here. There's just animals and plants. Now, this is because the Black Plague did not kill half of all life, just half of, or a third of humans in Europe. This caused all the resources to still exist and be able to be divided up by the surviving humans. Now, oh, here.
Hey, I'm John Smith. I'm 16, I have the Black Plague, and I right now do not feel good.
You don't look good either. Now, this guy is obviously suffering from who knows what. Now, he's probably gonna die any second.
I don't feel so good.
Yeah, no, they're gonna die like any time. Now, you want to kill half of all life. That includes pork, beef, apples, grass. That's important. Like, most amoeba make most of the air. That stuff we breathe. You kill that, you kill half of the air.
But now there's only half the people, so the government can deal with those in poverty much better than before.
Problem is, half the government is gone.
As the American government, we should help those less fortunate.
We should kill half the population.
I think we should bring welfare to those who are poor in our own country.
I think we should bring foreign aid to other third world countries.
Sounds good. Let's just hope nothing bad happens to the American government.
What happened? Mr. President, Sasuke, Horseman! Well, now with most of the government gone, how are we supposed to focus on helping people when we have to just keep this country in order?
3:28 a.m.
Attention all gamers. Poppy Arlo here to warn you about mass chaos. Due to the government shutdown, there's mass rioting all over the place. And it also doesn't help with half the police dying and the other half being in mass chaos. Oh, here we have a good example right now.
So, because of your actions, Tonas, the people in poverty are now in double the poverty, because they have no help from themselves or those in the government. Now, this is even worse for people in non-democratic areas, because now they're in constant warfare.
I'm so glad we're trained Russian professionals working at a nuclear power plant.
It would suck if we just disappeared right now.
Macro! Kovic! Where are you? Without the trained professionals, it would be a nuclear meltdown!
Because you leaders see that as the opportunity to cause war and get more land, or whatever people do nowadays.
1 minute, 37 seconds later.
Now that half of the population is gone, it is time to capitalize on the weaknesses of the other nations.
Yes, and now that the Soviet Union, which we are because it never collapsed, we have one leader for our functioning government.
Robot Stalin.
World domination!
Now, more importantly, the global infrastructure is absolutely gone. There's no trade, no commercial jobs, no outsourcing, no nothing, because no one can communicate because the governments are all dead. So, Danis, even though I'm actually an expert on everything and anything, I'm actually not. So, I brought myself a professional expert to help us all out. Is that right, Smarty McGee?
Yes, I am the expert. You see, he's right, Hoseman. Population's actually really weird. Because what you think is probably what's known as an exponential curve, which is what most people think. Like 2 people, they tend to have 2 more kids and 2 more kids, and it just grows and grows more, right? Well, you're completely wrong. There's actually population grows by a thing called a logistical curve. We think that the population was growing extremely fast due to the fact that kids would die young back when times were much less clean, and it was very rare for a child to grow to maturity. But now it's a much safer time, and because there's also more people on the planet, people are less scared about having more kids because they know their kids will grow nice and strong. So the percent of people that grow is much less. And
some countries in Europe actually have a declining birth rate, right?
This is true. Actually, the birth rate of Europe is only 1.6 kids. And to even replace the next generation, I don't want that hat anymore. To replace the next generation, you only need 2 kids. So Europe's population is dropping immensely. This is also happening in Japan as well, which only had 15 million kids per year when it needs much more.
So, Hosemad, do you now understand why you were completely stupid in trying to kill half people to save the other half?
Yes.
Yeah! Logan, stop somebody. It's like beating up a blind guy. What is this?
I don't even want to fight back.
It's so good.